Well, hey guys, welcome back to another episode with the Passat. Today we are going to clean this crusty girl. Let's bust out the pressure washer. Hey y'all, it is the next morning. Yes, I put the same t-shirt on because I'm gonna get dirty and I want to dirty up another t-shirt. Car came out pretty good. The paint suffered from the 5 years. Only rust I found was on the two front doors and two front fenders. A little bit of paint peeling off of the trunk. I will at some point be taking buffing compound to the paint to see how much better I can get it to come out than it is. You'll see. I'll get you up close to it here in a minute. This morning I'm gonna focus on the interior, so let's jump on into that. Let's crack open this dusty bunny. Y'all seen it a little bit before, but man, the mices and the critters been up in here chewing on stuff. When Steven was working on the e-brake handles, we found some critter evidence down there too. Get that out of there. Floors are filthy. Dash is in good shape. Seats are alright. I gotta get all that junk out of the back. Let's just get right to it, I reckon. Alright, geez guys, it looks a whole lot different up in here. Got to I'm gonna turn the camera off for a little bit, but I'm gonna clean the leather, scrub the door panels out. Damn door closed. You can see the last guy just dyed the carpet and some other trim after he put in the GLX seats. So I'm probably gonna source some black carpet and some black trim and I'll redo the headliner in a black something. But yeah, I'll show y'all the finished product in a little while. Alright, got her cleaned up. It's hot now though, and I'm going swimming. Good morning. I been itching to buff on this thing. It's cloudy, but it ain't raining. I don't have a whole lot of time, so I'm gonna be going after the hood, the front bumper, and maybe the front fenders, maybe the headlights. Let's see how bad I can screw it up. Alright, I got the hood done. It's not perfect, but it's a whole lot better than it was. I'll show you the fender before I come up to the hood. And then I'm going to do a little bit more time lapse for you, but then I'll probably cut it off because I'm not going to bore y'all with the rest of it. I gotta tape the trim around the doors and all that stuff. So after a couple little time lapses, I'm just going to go do my own thing and then show you all the finished product. Hopefully it looks good. Alright guys, I've got to take off to a doctor's appointment, but I got through the hood and the bumper, and I hit the headlights lately, but I'm going to take them out and do them good. Again, it's not perfect, but a whole lot better than it was, so have a look for yourself. Another beautiful morning. Hi. What are you doing? It's another beautiful morning. I got a little bit more time today, so I think a guy's gonna try to get down this side of the car and tape off all the black trim. Do the right thing. And we'll see how it goes. bias done on the driver's side. Before I run you by it, I don't know if it's from the moss and stuff growing on it, or it almost looks like the paint got wet while it was still wet, but you can also see patterns from the moss. The buffer just wouldn't cut deep enough to get that stuff out, so if I really want to get it shiny, I'll probably have to do a wet sand and buff on it. But I'll still give you a flyby, let you see it, and it is what it is, I reckon. So here, have yourself a look-see. Well, hey y'all, wouldn't you know it, I'm back again to do more of this. I got a whole Saturday, so I'm gonna just go after the trunk, rear bumper, and passenger side of the car. I have higher hopes for the passenger side of the car because the paint isn't so damaged. Also, I just noticed that there's a Wolfsburg badge on this side and a side marker light on the driver's side. How about that? Anyway, let's get to it. My battery died. Now, I know what y'all are probably thinking, Tyler, how come you're not using the big buffer? Well, the big buffer slings a whole lot of compound, and a fella just ain't interested in chasing all that sling around, and when it dries, it is almost impossible to get off. So, I'm just going to keep on going with my little snap-on, and we'll get there slow and steady. Let's get back into it. Well, hey guys. Good morning again. Anyone care to tell me what happens when you don't charge your batteries up? Here's a hint. Hurry up and wait. So, we're gonna try again this morning. I got 2 batteries charged and about a third of the car left to do. Let's pick that up. And then finally we'll be able to move on to something else. That's going to be a tasty treat. So let's get to it. Right, so the passenger side has been much more satisfying to do. Here, put your luck balls on it before I go to the bumper and trunk and the roof. Now, you might notice that there are some tape remnants. A guy knew very well that he should not have left the tape on there overnight, but what he do? Left the tape on overnight. So now, on top of scrubbing slung around compound off the car, I'll be scrubbing tape residue as well with some WD. Well, let's get on to the trunk and roof. Alright guys, that's about it. Pretty satisfying. I think I'm gonna hold off on the roof till I can get the racks off. I gotta dig around in these boxes in the trunk, find the key, hopefully. That way I'm not fighting around the racks, and I can get underneath where the feet go and all that stuff. And I also want to move the front rack forward because the fairing looks goofy as hell where it sits now, and that's probably why it wasn't on there. So I'll run you guys around the car real quick, and hopefully it's as satisfying to you as it is to me. Also, just for a side note, I am aware that the driver's side came out pretty crappy. I guess all the moss and mildew and lichens and whatnot that was on it for so long kind of ate at the paint. Eventually, probably take a wet sand and buff to it, but that wouldn't be probably till after I find doors and fenders, because both the front doors and both the front fenders got a little bit of rust. So yeah, I think that's gonna about do it for this episode. Stay tuned for the next one. The next one, my N75 valve should be here, so we'll see if this thing actually scoots like it's supposed to. Then I'll find some wheels, and I'll find some coilovers, not in that particular order, and we'll see what else we can do to make this thing a little cooler. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button and the like button so other people will see this, and maybe I can get YouTube famous, who knows. Anyway, y'all have a wonderful day. I'm gonna go inside, cool off, because it's getting hot out here, and then I'm probably going to the pool. Later.